What's up, guys? We're back with another Bitcoin review, a market analysis, a technical analysis to see what's going on with the crypto market in general because Bitcoin guides everything in the crypto market. What we see here is Bitcoin trying to overtake this 28,000 level. This and the 200-week moving average also resides here. Look at that. But it's trying to overtake it and it's getting denied and rejected left and right. It's showing relative strength to what it used to, like a couple of months ago, where it was sitting at around 25.5k, but it's still getting denied. It's trying to overtake it and then drops more. Right now, let's see the BB bands, the Bollinger Bands. Are they closing in? Let me see. Doesn't show them for some reason, but I guess that the maximum number of studies per chart has been reached. Okay, whatever. But we can't see the Bollinger Bands, but they're closing in, I would guess. And it's showing relative strength, but it's getting rejected. So what I expect if this low volatility continues is a big move either on the upside or the downside. The way the stock market is progressing and the fact that we have lost these uptrends and the 200-week moving average, I expect a 60% probability that this big move will be on the downside. With the interest rates higher, I believe it will take even more time for this 4-year cycle of Bitcoin to grow even more. Like, it needs more time since we lost those critical levels, because it needs time to regain those levels, actually have a correction, regain those levels and hold them, then use them as a support, like the 200-week moving average. So that needs many more weeks and months. So I think we'll spend more time below this 30k level for now. I give that a 60% probability. But the fact that we are showing relative strength and we didn't lose the prior low gives me some hope, a 40% probability, 40% chance that that move can be on the upside as well. But what can you do with that? What's a practical advice that I would give myself? I'm not heavily buying in these prices. It's not that bad to buy here if you don't have a position built on Bitcoin. But since I have a position built on Bitcoin, I'm not that stressed about it. So I'm actually holding cash and building up my cash stack so I can buy even more in case we drop even more. I would love to buy below 2500. Anything below the 200-week moving average will be good for the long term. But I would love to buy even lower since I have a position already built. So I'm not stressing that much here. If you don't have a position built, you should stress to buy as much as you can here. This is not financial advice, but that's what I would do if I didn't have a position built here. These are good prices for the long term. But for the short term, not so much. So we expect more things to happen over the next couple of days. We see a relative strength. And we want to see Bitcoin overtake this 200-week moving average and then use that support to go even higher. Otherwise, we'll spend more time consolidating in this price range right here. That's all for this for Bitcoin right now. Let's check on Ethereum. Ethereum is kind of weak over the last couple of weeks. Actually, let's check the weekly chart of Bitcoin as well. Maybe we'll see another view of the market. Let's see. Yeah, we can see the correction here, and now the market is trying to set the next uptrend. Let's see if this holds and continues, or we will stay more in this consolidation price range. Let's go to Ethereum. So Ethereum on the weekly chart is holding the 200-week moving average that it has, but on the daily chart is way below it. These are not ideal prices to buy Ethereum in my opinion, well, for where the stock market and Bitcoin sits right now. I would love to buy Ethereum at around 1200 and below. Those would be ideal prices to add for the long term. But if I check the Ethereum to BTC chart, it has dropped a lot. It's showing weakness. So this can give you a better idea that it's not that bad of prices to buy. But yeah, we can see even more downside the way these things are going. We want this to set a base somewhere, the ETH to Bitcoin pair and the Ethereum pair, and basically Bitcoin as well, maybe creates an angle like this. So to create a base that can set up the next leg higher for Bitcoin. That's what I want to see happen for Bitcoin. BNB on the other side, on the other hand, has dropped below the 215 price range that it held for a very long time. So it's showing so it's being kinda weak, but it's holding this level with its teeth. It's doing everything it can to hold this level. So these are not bad prices to buy BNB for long term. But if Bitcoin drops more, BNB will drop below 200, and then we can't even expect where it will stop. Maybe the next stop will be 150. That's one thing to note for BNB. XRP is showing relative strength, but if you acknowledge the fact that it won the SEC battle and it's still sitting at the same prices that it used to, at around 45 to 50 cents, at least it's forming an uptrend right now, but it's sitting at a critical level at 53. We need to regain that and then see a move even higher, but we're above the 200-week moving average, so that's good. The other smaller altcoins are kind of weak, so I won't even talk about them. That's all for Bitcoin right now. 60% probability that will drop even lower, 40% that will grind up higher and then use that as support. That's my plan right now for Bitcoin. I would love to buy below 26 to increase my position with a cash stack that I'm building. But yeah, now I'm not. I'm mostly buying stocks right now, which are at better prices. Tell me what you think will happen to the crypto market and Bitcoin, and I'll see you guys on the next one.